Yes, so finally, Nico Williams has reached the final of the 2024 Euros after helping Spain to beat France by 2-1 in their match that was played today. And we'll be looking at how Nico Williams contributed to that victory in the semi-final. Well, we all know who the star man was in the game. Yes, I'm talking about the 16-year-old Lamine Yamal. But we'll also be talking about the potential of seeing 2 or 3 players of Ghanaian descent in the final of the 2024 Euros, because you know Ghana has players at both Netherlands and England who will be playing the second semi-final. We'll talk about it all here on Sports Updates Ghana. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. And today was the semi-final of the 2024 Euros, and the first semi-final match was between Spain versus the French national team, that is France. Nico Williams, the Spanish player of Ghanaian descent, was given a starting role in this game once again and did not disappoint. So this was how the game panned out before we go and check out how Nico Williams performed in the game. So the French national team scored the first goal in the game through Colomwani, who scored from an assist from Kylian Mbappe, who sent a cross in the 9th minute of the game. Yes, as early as the 9th minute, that was when the French national team took the lead in the game, and it was Colomwani who got the first goal for France in the game. But in the 20th minute, the Spanish national team was able to get back into the game, and guess who was able to produce the goal? It was the 16-year-old Lamine Yamal who scored the equalizer for Spain in the game, and it was a beautiful goal. It was a top-notch goal. See, irrespective of the club that you support, when it comes to the national team, you just have to admire great players, and the 16-year-old Lamine Yamal delivered such a superb goal in the game. Well, his goal managed to get him the record as the youngest player ever to score a goal at a major tournament. Yes, no 16-year-old has been able to score such a goal at a major tournament except for Lamine Yamal, the Barcelona player. Well, shortly after Yamal scored the equalizer for Spain, well, Dani Olmo got the winner for Spain in the game, and he scored the goal just 4 minutes after Lamine Yamal has scored the equalizer, and Dani Olmo just finished off a cool finish to make it 2-1, and that was all Spain needed to beat their opponent, that is France, in the game. France later managed to get back in the game, but it was too late as they were unable to score any goal, and the Spaniards end up qualifying to the final of the 2024 Euros, while France will be playing for the 3rd place finish at the 2024 Euros. But how did it all pan out? Because Nico Williams, the player of Ghanaian descent, was in action in that match. Well, Nico Williams was a threat in attack for the Spaniards and worried the French team a lot on the wings. Yes, Nico Williams was instrumental on the wings, except that he didn't score or get an assist in the game. But whenever he was on the ball, you saw how he was daring to take on the defenders and all that. So yes, Nico Williams played a crucial role in the game, but it was Lamine Yamal's day as he scored his first goal at the Euros and also picked up the man of the match award. Now let's check out how Nico Williams performed in this game. Well, the Spanish player of Ghanaian descent had a rating of 6.5. That wasn't a good rating for Nico Williams. So his heat map is what you can see on your screens. Nico Williams was substituted in the 90th minute of the game. Well, Nico Williams, in terms of his performance, had 52 touches on the ball. He had a passing accuracy of 84%. Key passes 1, 6 crosses in the game, no long ball, and he was involved in 3 dribbling attempts, out of which he had 1. He had 9 grounded duels, out of which he won 2 aerial duels, he won 1, and lost possession of the ball on 17 occasions. Nico Williams had 1 tackle and dribbled past 2 players in the game. Unlike his performance in the game against Germany, this time Nico Williams couldn't do well because it was his teammate Lamine Yamal's day in the game. So let's check out how Lamine Yamal performed in the game. For Lamine Yamal, he got a rating of 7.6 in the game. He was also replaced by Ferran Torres, and he was substituted the same time Nico Williams was substituted. Lamine Yamal scored 1 goal and had a goal expected ratio of 0.08. In fact, nobody was expecting him to score a goal because they were expecting him to get an assist in the game because he had provided 3 assists prior to the semi-final clash against France. Now, Lamine Yamal had 45 touches on the ball, a passing accuracy of 79%, 2 key passes, 2 crosses, 2 long balls. He created 1 big chance in the game, had 1 shot on target, 1 shot off target, and had 1 shot blocked. Well, Lamine Yamal was involved in 2 dribbling attempts, 10 grounded duels, 1 aerial duel, and lost possession of the ball on 11 occasions. Lamine Yamal was fouled twice and committed 2 fouls in the game, and one of his fouls ended up getting a yellow card in the game, and Lamine Yamal did such a professional job with the yellow card that he got in the game. Well, Lamine Yamal made 1 clearance in the game and had 3 total tackles for Spain in the game as they beat the French national team. So that was how the game ended between France and their opponents, that is Spain. Now let's go and check out what people have been saying about Nico Williams on the social media. So Nico Williams, after the game, took to Instagram and posted himself and Lamine Yamal in the dressing room of the Spanish national team and captioned it, "My little brother MVP, that is the most valuable player." And that is what Nico Williams wrote on his social media account. And guess what? What you don't know is that all the goal scorers for Spain today were all people who took pictures with Lionel Messi when they were very young. Yes, Dani Olmo took a picture with Lionel Messi one time when he was a ball boy. And for Lamine Yamal, we've all seen that picture of him as a baby where he was bathing and Lionel Messi was just holding him. So that is the secret about today's game that was played between France and Spain. So Lionel Messi's effect is doing well for the Spanish national team. But enough of the Spain game versus France. Tomorrow we have another semi-final clash that could see one of the teams make it to the final and see who will be playing against Spain in the final. That semi-final clash is going to be against England and the Netherlands. Well, Ghanaians have interest in this particular game because the game is going to have 3 players of Ghanaian descent, 1 on the English side and 2 on the Netherlands side. So let me talk about the one on the English side. The one on the English side is Kobbie Mainoo, the English player of Ghanaian descent. We all know how Kobbie Mainoo has performed at the Euros ever since he started the games for England in the knockout phase. He's been in superb form against Slovenia, Slovakia in the game that they played in the quarterfinals, and reaching here, Kobbie Mainoo has been superb and he's expected to start the game for Gareth Southgate's men tomorrow when they take on the Netherlands. Now, for the Dutch national team, they also have 2 players of Ghanaian descent. One is Memphis Depay, the former Manchester United player, and he is the striker for the Dutch national team and is expected to start in the game. You know, when he scores a goal, the way he dances, yes. That is Memphis Depay. He will be looking forward to qualify to the final with the Dutch national team. For Jeremy Frimpong, he also plays for the Dutch national team and plays as a defender on the left wing. But at the Euros, he has often been deployed as the winger in attack, and we'll see how he will perform in the game against England. So be that as may, we could either have 3 Ghanaian players in the 3 players of Ghanaian descent in the final of the 2024 Euros, or we're going to have 2 players of Ghanaian descent in the final of the 2024 Euros. But who is your money on? Who are you tipping to win the game between England versus the Netherlands? For me, I have this saying that you can't win penalty twice and it's going to expose you. So I'm tipping England to go on and win this, but England to have gone on to play a penalty at this particular tournament. But still, I still think that England has a chance of making it to the final than the Netherlands. But overall, well, who do I think will be winning this tournament? It's only Spain. Spain is the team to win the Euro. So if you have any money, I'm not telling you to go and bet, but make sure your money is on the right team. But on that note, wrap up here on Sports Update Ghana. Thanks for doing the watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.